There'll be no one else. I should do this real quick. Hang on. First I need to do this, and then I need to do this, and then I need to do this. I think I need to do color correction, and then I need to do this, and then nope. Yes, yes. And then we need to do this. Okay. And then we need to do... I think this is too green, you know? I think it needs to be like this. A little bit, yeah. 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 Okay, well this is Devil May Cry track. I need more Metal Gear Solid. Chat, I'm kind of MGS pilled today. Let's actually do this. Let's actually do this. There we go. I think this might still be too dark. Let's see what happens when I add a little light in here. Yeah? How do I look? You done with the announcements? No, you said peanuts. It's perfect. How am I feeling? How am I feeling about this? Let me look. Hold on, let me pull up an image. Let me get the color right. Let me get the color right. No. Why green? I'll show you. Fuck, I knew it. I knew it had a bit more blue in it. Nuclear, I'm wild. Boom, filters. Boom, this color. Boom. A little bit more blue. A little brighter. And then a little more contrast. Gamma just up a tiny bit. Brightness. Actually, gamma down. Brightness up. I think this is right. I think this is right. I think this is right. I think I got it. Here, I'll show you. 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 Boom. 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 We have to educate you. It's super important. This. This is why. Oh my. This is why. This is why. Because I'm playing Metal Gear Solid music. I'm in a Metal Gear Solid mood. And this green is very different from my Fallout green, you know? So I couldn't just use the Fallout green. I had to use this green. So this is where we are. This is what's happening. Despite the fact that I know it's Street Fighter Saturday, chat, I'm going to be honest. Not a day goes by that I don't stop thinking about Metal Gear Solid. Every day. Every day. I played the first 3 games. I need to play 4 and 5. But all I do is think about Metal Gear Solid. All the time. I was just Metal Gear Solid this, Metal Gear Solid that. Everywhere I go, I see Snake's ass. You know? I'm genuinely obsessed with this series. I'm kind of glad I got into it now because I don't think I would appreciate it nearly as much if I got into it like 5 years ago. Because it's a heavily political series. Politicized series. And I would have missed a lot of the political nuance if I got into it earlier than I did now. But the game's awesome. I'm so fucking solid pilled, dude. I'm so solid pilled. It's such an awesome game, dude. And what's really funny about it is like they're really on the nose. It's not like it's trying to hide anything. It's very obvious from the moment you get into the game. War is fucking bad, you know? But yeah, I'm just thinking about it right now. Just had to play 1 before 2. I had to play 1 before 2. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I just did. Fuck it, I'm gonna play 1 first. If I skipped it, I would not have been able to appreciate 2 nearly as much. And like, yeah, that's why 2 is my favorite. And like straight up, 2 wouldn't be my favorite if I didn't play 1. Okay, well, I gotta get rid of the Metal Gear Solid filter for this, but I gotta play this song. I think I've come to the conclusion that I just barely like this song better than Bury the Light. Barely. Barely. It's very close. Very, 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 very close. I think Bury the Light just gets immediate bonuses because it's like fucking Virgil. And like it's the best. But if I have to take all my Virgil bias away, you had to play 2 before 3. Yeah. I think you have to play 2. So you can play 3. Like if you're to play it in chronological order, you're like of how the story is told, you are not really gonna miss much in terms of like from the gravitas of the story, but mechanically speaking, you will appreciate 3 far less if you don't play 2 first. Which I guess also works for 1 to 2. I gotta turn this down in my ears, otherwise I'm gonna be yelling at you, chat. But like honestly playing them in chronological order, which is why like I don't want to play Rising Revengeance until I play 4. Even though I know it's like completely different because Rising Revengeance is it's platinum, right? Because it's yeah, it is platinum. But I still don't want to play it until after 4. Because I play 2 and I'm really confused when I go to Rising Revengeance and I'm like, okay, that he looks different. You should always have your SOCOM ready. But I don't know. Metal Gear Solid is a very, very special series. The story is fantastic. The mechanics are, quite frankly, second to none. You know, you don't get a game that's mechanically riveting. It's crazy. It's some crazy stuff. I definitely think 3 has the most replayability, though. This is not good 2 in any capacity. Play Dress to Impress? No! It's Street Fighter today! It's so fun with the Brat stuff? Oh, huge. I love how we did we did a Brat look before the Brat stuff. Now everybody's gonna know and understand Brat. And I won't be flamed and voted last. I am Slay. Okay, I think I am a lot more Slay than these Dress to Impress players. No. Best stealth series hands down. Yeah, it doesn't compare. You don't get another stealth game like Metal Gear Solid, you know? You really don't. Oh, you meant that you're playing. My bad. Hell yeah. Go crazy. You're more Slay than I am. Cause you actually get ranked up. They hate me. Am I though? Yes, of course I'm sorry. I'm always sorry. It's my defining character trait. If you were to break me down on a D&D character sheet, first of all, it'd be very reductive. Second, my number one personality trait would be he's sorry. Hell yeah. I'm just thinking about the fact that I've literally played the peak of two different genres, and it's really hard to like compare. Like every time I find I'm in a stealth segment, I always compare it to Metal Gear Solid now. And anytime I'm playing a character action game, looking at you, Deadpool, I compare it to Devil May Cry 3. Male housewife. That is my class. My class. Well, no, okay. I guess it's technically background. My background is male housewife. My class is like. Also male housewife. I had to really think. I had to debate on whether or not I wanted to give myself an actual class or not. I guess we could argue Warlock, but that's only once I actually spec into getting a girl boss female husband. A breadwinning wife. Then I will spec. Then I will spec in a Warlock. Otherwise, I'm just a male housewife. I'm a civilian. I'm a level 0 civilian. Stinky has to be on there. I mean, Stinky will be my character flaws. I'll send you a D&D page, a D&D character sheet, so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Devil May Cry is so good. Daredevil, Deadpool could not compare to Devil May Cry at all. Immediately jumping into Bury the Light. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from video game music for a moment. And chat, I almost played Creep. Is this the choir version of the song? Let me find it. That's the one I've been wanting to listen to, and I know they just put it on Spotify, so it's on YouTube. Is this the mix I want, or is this the mix I want? Why is it taking so long to load? This is the one I want. I don't want the other one. Okay. Okay, chat. I'm getting doo-doo stinky internet. So, stream might be even shorter than normal, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not downloading anything, I promise. But if stream goes gray, that's why. I'm sorry. Today, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I might play Geef. Practice some 360s. We dropped down to 0 immediately, dog. Okay, we're so back. Okay, maybe the choir version is the version I wanted. I thought it was slower. Thank you, Madonna. How many points? It's a good question. Do I have real Madonna heads in the chat? Oh, this is the version I wanted. Isn't this song about a blowjob? Can anyone deny and confirm? Feels like... Insane that this is arranged in a choir, and it's like the most heavenly thing I've ever heard. Chat, you don't even want to know how many points I have. You may have to wait for the record. She's in the middle of slaying right now. Just as a heads up. Me when I slay. God, I've been yawning all day today. Take you then. Okay, this is fine. Anybody watch the CW in between the years 2001 and 2017? 39.5K. Insane. Because that's where this song comes from. Somebody save me. God. I'm gonna punch my internet. This is not in Jane the Virgin. I was hoping I had Smallville heads in the chat. That's what I was getting at. It honestly blows my mind that it went on through 2017. Like, I had no idea. I started watching Smallville. We're slowly getting to the point where I actually did start watching Smallville. Because I'm watching Smallville with my mom for context. And I wanted to watch it until still keep going through it, but until I like started remembering stuff. And we're just now getting to the point. I think we're on season 6. Because I used to come in while my mom was doing laundry and watch Smallville with her. And let me tell you, chat, the writers made some very interesting decisions. It has probably one of the best depictions of Lex Luthor I've ever seen in my life. Which is insane, given some of the writing choices. Like, honestly, Clark's really good too. Michael Rosenbaum, Bessie, you will, and I say this with quotes, recognize Michael Rosenbaum from Guardians of the Galaxy. For anybody who has watched Justice League, the animated series, Michael Rosenbaum is the voice of Wally West. Which is why it's really funny when there's an episode where they switch bodies. And Michael Rosenbaum the Flash switches characters with Lex Luthor. But instead of switching like voice actors, they just have the voice actors do their best impression. So the reason I say in quotations, you're not going to recognize this guy at all. I can tell you right now, you're not going to recognize this guy at all. I send it to you on Discord right now, and I don't have, my phone is like across the room. I Want You, Savage Garden, bet. Here you go. There's a picture of Michael Rosenbaum. I'll get his character from Guardians. I'm sad because apparently he had a bigger role in 3 and it got cut. But I want to see your face first before I send you who he is. Die to find out. I'm gonna get some water, chat. And then we're gonna play some Street Fighter. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. I'll be right back. What's up, chat? Yeah, I knew you were in game. Don't worry. We're vibing, bestie. I've got it locked in my clipboard for when you're able to look at them. I knew if I shared my screen and showed the window, it would already spoil the gambit, and I don't want that to happen. Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself here. There are people who do not like him as Gambit, and it makes me sad. Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna fucking do some 360s. I said this is what I was gonna do on Twitter, so I'm gonna play around with some 360s for a little bit. And then I'll probably get some more E-Honda practice in. Let's warm up with E-Honda. What am I saying? I need to get the DLC. Not because I want M. Bison. I don't. But because Terry's coming out soon. Oops. Alright. I assume you do not recognize him at all. Bet. Believe me, I didn't recognize him either. Yeah. Yeah. He less so in Guardians 2, but I'm pretty sure he was still the same character in Guardians 2. But they made it look more like him for Guardians 3. But yeah, he is often regarded as one of the best on-screen performances of Lex Luthor we've ever gotten. No, he was in 2. He's at the end of 2. A different model? Maybe? Like, they definitely had a different model for him in 2. I don't know if, like, his voice, if they used his voice for 2. It could have been just a completely different guy in 2, though. Like, because obviously it was just a one-off character. Definitely 3, I'll give you that. Like, that I know. Because he definitely looks different, if you look at the Guardians 2 model. I'm doing this wrong, dude. How? I know it. There we go. Because I don't even know if he says much in 2, since he's just at the end. Or on that little planet with Yondu. He definitely looks different, yeah. It's still him? Okay. That's what I thought. The guy from This Is Us is Taserface? Like, the main guy, Milo Ventimiglia. Oh my god, that's in a super Italian. Or is it Greek? I didn't realize he was in Fresh Prince. I know him from a completely different show, by the way. I didn't. First of all, I did not know at all that he was Taserface. Or is it like Chris Sullivan? Because I haven't seen This Is Us. Chris Sullivan. Okay, it's Chris Sullivan. Because I immediately saw the Chris Sullivan, I was like, oh, that's got to be the guy. Because Milo does not look like Taserface at all. Milo. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Absolutely see it. Yeah, I've never seen This Is Us. But I did watch Heroes. Heroes is fine. Especially when I learned that the last couple seasons were super bad. Like, I stopped watching partway through the series because I learned that the last couple of seasons were done during the writer's strike, which is why it was just so awful. I can at least vouch for season 1 and 2, though. They were pretty interesting. It's really cool. Why the hell was Stan Lee in this? Was Heroes based off of anything, or was it just... I know they tried to do a soft Yeah, in 2015, right? I did not watch it, so I don't know. Because I don't think it had too many people come back. Oof. Zachary Levi. Oh, they had Hero? Oh. Sorry, one of the actors is notable. He comes back. He comes back. I was just looking at the new series. One of the characters, the actors, used to work at IT, and then they hired him. Zachary Levi jump scare. Which show proceeded through the writer's strike? Heroes. This was like Heroes ran through 2006 to 2010. So it was not the recent writer's strike. Cool. Jeff Loeb. Interesting. Yeah, it fell apart at season 3, I'm pretty sure. I don't even remember when I stopped specifically. And then I guess it came back for season 4. It's a long... But, you know, who knows? Who knows? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Because it wasn't like, oh, Superman or anything like that. It was just a bunch of people with mysterious powers due to, I don't fucking remember. Wait a minute, you're telling me the fucking... That's insane. Sorry, I just got sidetracked on Twitter. Alien Romulus had the actress who played live action Dora, and I just think that's really funny. No way. Okay, hang on. I gotta send this to Brett real quick before I completely get off of Twitter and get back to Street Fighter like I'm supposed to. Where is he? Here he is. The general public would reject Short and Hairy King. I love Short and Hairy King. Unfortunately, starting to get laggy. Yeah. Yeah, my other roommate got back as well, so. Although I think my previous roommate is gone. So it's only two of us sharing the load. She was really good in Turtles All the Way Down. I don't know what that is, but that's insane. She was also Madam Web, which is insane that it just leads into me getting Madam Webbed. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Have you tried any more horror movies lately, Bestie? Sorry if I'm keeping you from Dress to Impress. I can't fucking escape this web, dude. Oh, I forgot to update you all, because I was too busy talking about Metal Gear Solid. I have some TikToks. Y'all clip some really good stuff. So I'm gonna have some TikToks soon, hopefully. Beyond the ones that I actually have to edit myself. Because Twitch just made a new feature for shorts, which is awesome. Newest John Green adaptation. Okay. So I'm gonna want to cry. Quit Dress to Impress for now. Gotta get ready for plans tonight. Oh, congrats. Right, I forgot it's girls' night always. No new horror movies of late? Okay. I haven't had much time to watch with the workout schedule. Hell yeah, though. It's fine. Glad you're still doing that. I got pushed to some video last night. It's about OCD. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just read the John Green book. I feel like no movies are gonna end up like Fault in Our Stars, dude. Actually ordering a beer tonight? What kind of beer? You don't have to. Unless that's like the whole point of the night is to try beer. So I know you tried a little bit of a Modelo that one time we went out. Love the Fault in Our Stars? Hell yeah. It's the point. You've tried it before? Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that's... It's cool that you're trying it. Well, not trying it. It's cool that you're getting a beer, but... You know, you're not trying a new one. Smithwick's? Okay. I don't know. I've never heard of Smithwick's. Do you know what kind of beer it is? Like, is it a stout? Is it a porter? Is it a lager? I know it's not an IPA. Smidix? The THW makes a D sound? Huh? Who said? Irish. I need to get Brendan in here. Chat? Chat? Chat, are we watching this? Chat?